Okay. And I think we're back on Twitch as well. It's saying my connection is unstable. Or I guess it's about as stable as I am. Hello, Austin. Welcome. Welcome back, Wiss. No, my computer just randomly decided that I didn't need to be connected to the internet anymore. It was the darndest thing. So now I got to reload all that nonsense. Bunch of crap, man. Yeah, it was a problem with my computer. Which is a bummer because like I only have until like 10:30 to stream tonight. Since I work tomorrow. Yeet. Okay, is it terrible of me to forcefully cause somebody to pay more for a item on eBay than they normally would have? Is that bad? No. Oh, no, it's not a scalper. It's not a scalper. It's more like, I think eBay's technical term for it is shilling. So you pull a card, and it's a very expensive card. We'll say, for the sake of argument, it happens to be a Lugia card. If I go and bid on it to increase the max bid and somebody else increases their max bid to outbid me, is that wrong? eBay doesn't like it. They say, no, that's shilling. I say, that's forcing a fair market price of the card. And if somebody's stupid enough to pay that, then that's on them. But yes, I agree, Star Killer. If it's a sealed product, then yes, that is bad. Dr. Snapper over on Twitch, that is a surprise. Do it. Yeah, it's all in an effort to get the payout higher. I'm selling a card for my buddy, and because I have a pretty good YouTube profile going on with 100% positive feedback so far, so it just makes sense to sell it there for him. Double surprise attack. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. So it's like, it's not even like I get to keep the money. It's more like I'm selling it on my profile for him. I have another one that I'm trying to bid to increase the value for it, so that an actual person will outbid me. I'm like, hey, if they want the card that badly, that's great, I guess. Nothing happened with OBS. My computer just randomly decided that it didn't want to be connected to the internet anymore, and it's more of a my internet issue than it is my computer issue. Exactly. Keep the seller rating high. Kitty, you're awesome and you're wonderful, but like, I don't want you right now. I'm sorry. I have like 147 score right now, or reviews, and no derogatory, so I like it. I'm doing well, Avery. How about yourself? Gosh dang it, cat. Get the hint. Yeah, basically, Dr. Snapper. My cat is very insistent that attention is given. I think the cat is just more worried about their food supply being delayed until 4 in the morning last night. Because they pooped on my floor, they didn't get food when they wanted it. Their food was delayed by 6 hours. Can't poop if you don't eat. As you were saying before, your stream killed itself. You're excited for Gen 4 because you can do Heart Gold, Soul Silver full decks, not counting Sinnoh, on actual hardware without buying anything else. I'm excited for that for you. Like, that sounds amazing. I'm excited to do that on real hardware for Gen 3, not gonna lie. Gen 2 will still be done with virtual, just due to the ease of access, getting it into Pokemon Home and all that. Feels like it's more worthwhile. But, yeah, I botched this blue run because of preparing for that crystal run. I've gone through and completed the Pokedex on silver as a baseline. Just so that when we're done, I have the Pokemon I need to trade available to trade. Luckily, there are none that I have to trade that I can't obtain elsewhere. And ultimately, you know, when we go to use PK Hex to generate the Pokemon, what I am essentially going to be doing is just pulling from that save file because they're already generated and dropping them into my game. It's gonna kill you to do it for Gen 3 when oh my gosh. Gen 3 is brutal from what I've understood. But Gen 3 does also have some pretty slamming places to go and train, so I think it might all come out in the wash there. You've learned that if you get the spice hiccups, you keep eating and the spice hiccup go away. Yes, it is the darndest thing ever. Will I stream Pokemon Go ever? Technically speaking, I was streaming it yesterday. In a very simplistic sense of the word, I finished my Pokemon card pack opening and then played Pokemon Go for a minute. Oh, the games are definitely well worth it. Gen 3 is fabulous. Gen 3, I was toying with the idea of not doing the Professor Oak's run, but doing a shiny only run. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's more torture than it needs to be. The shiny only run. Yeah, a little bit. Without manipulating, it's brutal. Oh my gosh. Manipulation on Gen 3 for Pokemon Emerald is amazing though. Do you know if you put your Pokemon in the daycare in Pokemon Platinum, you can get lots of EXP? Yes. And that is what makes Gen 3 somewhat more bearable, is because you can put 2 Pokemon in the daycare at any given time and then bike up a wall overnight. And you can bet your bottom that if I do such a thing, it will be streaming while I'm asleep to do that. Just for the continuity's sake. I do joke though. Because that would increase the playtime immensely for not a lot of reward. You still need to mod your GameCube so you can do Coliseum on hardware. Also want to play the game you bought for it last month. What game did you buy? Hi, cat. Also, the amount of isekai shows I've binged through this weekend have been insane, to say the least. Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Aethladum, no, you cannot run. Hello, Truckoon. Bye, Swayze, welcome. Yeah. Been watching a lot of them. It's been a good time. For example, the one that I started today was I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. It's been pretty funny thus far. Solo leveling is another one. I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. Has been funny. Very reminiscent of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Avery, you have a wonderful night. ReZero, starting life in another world, I haven't found to be super great. Twin Star Exorcist, I just blew through. Blew through Dan to Dan. And I blew through the Rising of the Shield Hero. As well as Jujutsu Kaisen. Which one's good, Wiss? I love So I'm a Spider, So What? I have not yet watched that one. But it'll probably end up on the list. That Time Slime is top tier. Yeah. I enjoy it. Rimuru Tempest. Oh, I need to check eBay. I have a cap out period that, like, if I accidentally win somehow, that's the most I'll do. It's good, not 100% great, but definitely watch it subtitled. Crunchyroll actually subtitled all the skills on the screen. It's awesome. Hey Mimi, you go take care of family. No worries here. You take care of family. Ha 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 ha. By Swayze, it's what I'm not trying to get. I'm selling a card for a buddy, and he didn't get it professionally graded. And it could go for a lot more if it was professionally graded, because this card's like immaculate, but he wanted to see if he could get 275 out of it, 265, somewhere around there. Will do, Mimi. But I'm kind of like trying to artificially increase the price for him by bidding on it as well. eBay refers to that as, I think, shilling. But I don't really want the card, but if I happen to bid for it and get it, I would ship it off to get professionally graded. Where are we at? Right there, Discord. Bye, Swayze. I just sent you what we're looking at here. I'm just not sure what the other person's cap out point is, but I think I've hit mine. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Because after buying it, paying eBay's freaking seller fees, and the sales tax, and then paying to get it graded, and then trying to sell it again, at this point, I think I would basically break even. As fun as it would be to have a PSA 10 card, like, I think we're maxed out. Yeah. She's not digging her claws into my shoulder, so for now she's okay. Hey, glad you could at least pop in, Dr. Snapper. You as well, you as well. Dr. Snapper out. Which is kind of ironic, Wis, that it likes me. I think it really likes the concept that I'll give it food eventually, more than it actually likes me. Because, like, we have a tendency to verbally abuse these cats. Being 100% honest, this cat is so dumb. She's sweet, but she's so dumb. Like, her name is Midna, but more often than not, she gets referred to as stupid. What's up, stupid? Your dog, you think she hates you? Fair. Don't bite me. There you go. Yeah. Don't you start digging those claws in, kitty. I know you're comfy, but dang. You've never interacted much with cats because your mother doesn't like them? I mean, I understand. Cats' attitudes are very hit or miss. And dogs' attitudes are predictable most of the time. I'm glad it's slow for you, Swayze. I mean, that means you have more time for playing Leaf Green. Oh, the time. It feels like an hour has went by when it's been 10 minutes. Oh, it's dragging on and on and on. Getting a pet for a birthday. Can't say that that's ever happened to me. We did get this thing on New Year's Eve, though. Or I guess New Year's Day. We went to the pet store and she was very sweet, so she got to come home. And then we realized she was just stupid. Oh, I finally ran in November. I'm surprised Charmeleon hasn't leveled up. When you first got the dog, you were opposed to taking care of it, but you're not denying a dog. You just kind of accepted that this is a thing now. You're just like, thanks for the dog, but did you ask if I ever wanted one? Because, like, that's kind of a, like, oh my gosh, I've never even thought about that. Getting somebody a dog where, you know, as a gift, but, like, I mean, what if they don't really actually want a dog, you know? This eBay listing has 3 minutes left, and I'm waiting to see if it starts popping off a little bit more. What are you doing, cat? Taking a bath, apparently. Oh, one of those things you like about dogs is their long tails and snouts, but you got a pug. Oh my gosh. Pugs are the one that looks like they were punched in the face, right? Okay, cool. I knew that. Oh my gosh, level up. Oh, snap! That's pretty cool. Okay, kitty, if you're gonna use those back claws on my neck, then we're gonna have a problem. And I'm not opposed to yeeting you across the room midstream. Be aware of that. I'll do it. still love the dog even though she's opposite of what you expect from a dog? Yeah. It has exactly one brain cell. I'll give it that. Hey, kitty. She's just hanging out. Oh, you still can't see her. There we go. Apparently it's comfy in there. Ooh, that's what I was afraid of, kitty. One brain cell is decent, you guess? Man, it's just got stuffy in here, guys. My allergies are starting to act up, I guess. I am allergic to cats. And the air that I breathe, mainly. Okay. I need to briefly go check on a baby. I will be right back. Are you the one with just a single brain cell by any chance? Maybe. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. But it is kind of one of those things where I've always had allergies, so it's like whatever. Like, my wife had a cat that she adopted. So, since my wife had one, it's like, well, I might as well have one if I have to live with the consequences anyways. Whatever. NBD. Your main assumption is that you have the Twitch app on light mode. Do I though? Do I still? Yeah, I think I do, but I have it on dark mode on the website. It's more a matter of I don't use the app, because the only time I'm ever on Twitch is when I'm streaming. No, it's on dark theme. Ah. Its match option was broken, that's why. I do have it set to dark, but it was done so via set to match the system, so on my old phone it was dark. On this new one, it was light because it wasn't working right with the match cell phone or systems preferences, and I have my system set to dark mode by default. Whatever you say, Psycho. Why are we walking so much on this patch of grass? To grind and level up. I also heard a myth that if you walk across the grass enough times, it permanently disappears forever. So naturally, I wanted to test that theory. Sins, slap that like button so Baby Coin can have more toys. Zunelia, did you change your name? And PFP, because it is no longer Reptor. Haha, maybe. I like it. I love the color scheme there. Sorry, somebody says I screwed up on one of my videos. So naturally, I have to check it out. Yeah. They done messed up, not me. Changing away from Reptar, tried talked to a couple people and they said just safe to not get copyright or anything from Nickelodeon. I mean, that's fair. You do YouTube or streaming or anything like that you need to worry about that, Zinsins? Also, the name's also great. Anyways. Nothing yet. You stream a decent amount, but how today's world is, someone's going to complain eventually. You know what? That's probably true. Yeah, level up. Those are few and far between these days. But hey, we get that Pidgey level 16, we'll be done with the Pidgey line almost. Ooh, level up already? What? Whew, that was lovely. How much longer is this going to last? Like 3 months? Yeah, I should be to Brock about then. Honestly, Wiz, I have no idea. It could easily last 6 months. The further I get in the game, the more EXP the Pokemon are going to give me, so it should accelerate. Because yeah, I'm leveling up 22 Pokemon. 24 Pokemon, really. Or more, 30, closer to 30. On level 4s. And then I get to progress to the point where I'm leveling up on like maybe level 10s. So that should double. Not to mention I'll be able to utilize the daycare. So that should help. But, yeah. Pokemon XD, absolutely. That will be done at some point in the future. When I start Gen 3, that's going to be the first game I do in Gen 3. Well, Pokemon Coliseum in Japanese, and then Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I currently have a Pokemon Coliseum run to finish that would qualify for this run, I believe. But it all depends on whether or not I named the trainer Brass or Sludge. If it's Brass, I have to restart. If it's Sludge, then I'm good to go. But, I will be discontinuing, well, not discontinuing, that bad verbiage. We're going to end the stream here for tonight, so we will catch you all the next time I stream, which, if we're lucky, will be tomorrow evening. And Zinsins, yes, I absolutely did get that shiny Jirachi, and there is a video about it on my channel that you can check out. So I also got a shiny Manaphy, a shiny Poipole, and those were all on the stream. So Yeah, you can definitely check them out there.